All right, this is gonna be for Capricorn mid-November. Yes, expose. I heard expose. You exposing somebody, or somebody wants to expose you. Some of you guys like whatever. Fake promises. Somebody could have been giving you fake promises. Yes, but somebody wants you to feel like you're in big trouble. But I think it's the other way around. It could be the other way. They could have restless, sleepless nights. I'm hearing. Look, apology. I'm telling you, some of you guys got un gatito like that. They're like, please, please. This person could be arrogant, or was, because I don't think this person is in your. They could be in your energy, but not in your, like in your area. They're longing, look, missing you. They used to like to go to Fogo de Chao or fancy ass restaurants. They're having a big. They're like, holy shit, that was my person. And they're like, man, false promises. Like, you could have won somebody. I'm the best person for you. No, you're not. I'll find somebody better. They could have laughed at you, whatever. Or this is you telling them, whatever. Didn't even wash his balls or nothing. I don't know. Not all of you guys. For some of you guys. Or my fellas, you're like, okay. I acted broke shit. I was broke for real. And if they haven't burned the bridge, or you haven't, you're like throwing the matches. Orale, here. Some of you guys they're gonna burn a bridge with you, and it's gonna backfire big time. Look, divorce. But you see this hand right there? Could be a person that when they burn a bridge, they are so secure they're gonna F you over. But look, you see that hand? It's almost like coming after them. This could be, a Scorpio coming after them. They're gonna be haunted. I don't know. For some of you guys, yeah, this person could have been, burning a bridge. Oh, look, right behind it today. Good vibes and everything. So there's gonna be a person. If this is not you, Capricorn, there's gonna be a person. They're gonna want to burn a bridge. They're like, it's almost like they're giving you the gasoline and the matches. They're like, I don't need you. I don't want you. And guess what? I'm hearing and I'm feeling this vibration. This person is big trouble because, when they met you, you could have been up and you had a rough patch. We all have them. This person, it's almost like you could have helped them. My ladies, you could have put them through school and everything. Some of them didn't even know how to wipe their hands. Just skid marks in their fucking underwears. I'm just hearing. Guys, if you're watching and you fucking have skid marks, no mames, güey, tira los calzones. You're like, Infinite, no, then she knows that I'm cheating. Where's your fucking underwear? Oh, okay. For some of you guys, that's how they did witchcraft. They took your underwear, put it under their pillow, and it fucking rag. But the witch told them, you gotta get it, but it's fucking cagado. Mija, her loose tooth and everything. One witch, you gotta put it, mija, under the pillow. And it reeked like a mother. You had chorro. Don't eat at that taco stand, fucker. Anyways, look, somebody could be in this energy, or this is what they wished on you. And you see this person right here, if this is you, Capricorn, you're facing your emotions. You're going towards it. Like, I don't know why I feel this way. Infinite. Even if it's my birthday, I'm alone. I'm with God, I don't know about you guys, but I spend a lot of time. And I love it too. But look, daydream. Head on the cloud. So there's somebody how do I apologize to Capricorn? They know that I'm untrustworthy. It's something they did and they know it. That's why they're avoiding you, but they want to come towards you. And look, this is a person that could have blocked you. They could say, I don't need you, Capricorn. Fuck. F you and this and that. And you saw the other face. Yes. You're like, what? And for some of you guys, like, you could have been married to this fucker. I don't need you no more. Imagine, and then they kick you out of your own house, change the locks, and you're like, fuck. And then you can't even step 1 foot. You have to stay 30 yards. bitch, man or woman. Yes, and they want to apologize. I didn't mean it. You know, la chingada, God seen it all. They're puzzled. They're confused. For some of them, that look like lions. You know, pinche narizazo. I'm not lying. I'm just channeling. For some of you guys, they want to apologize. I didn't mean it. I didn't do nothing. And you know they didn't do nothing because no se le paró. It's too much fucking no good. But it was the principle. They tried. If you're a man, you're like, fuck, I tried. Even doblado and hoping that it would expand in there. And you were just with your eyes all like that. Fuck, you were fucked up. Even the devil was scared of you. If you were, this is you. Even the devil could have came at you bitter like a motherfucker, bitch. I got you. And then they saw you like that. They're like, fuck, you're over here trying. No, just todo doblado. If you're a man, if you're a woman, then you tried everything. Your eyes were this big too, and then you cleaned the fucking whole house. Yes, and they were bitter. If it didn't work, you know, and they were mad. Come on. I not just do it one more time. I promise it's gonna get up. You're like, fuck that. And some of you guys know, you know, no more. You know, those are signs from. For some of you guys, you know, they're doing all kinds with that stuff. They don't want to tell you. Se están volviendo jotos. Be careful, eh? Yes, they're doing rituals and they want you, you know, be careful who you pick that shit up from. Yes, you could be like this, or you're wishing to be like this, or for my ladies, you're like, he used to be like this. How does he look now? His eyes over here, fucking nariz all fucked up. He can't even see his pecker good. Está la panzota así. No offense, guys. I'm channeling. And they're bitter. And you're like, I don't care. Tengo la panza. Es un callo sexual, bitch. Yeah, you could be telling that to your soulmate, like, bitch, we're married forever. You signed the contract. Some of you guys are having a tough time, you know. You're like, no, pero ni madres, the old school motherfuckers, no. For some of you guys, since you left your person, even if it was illegally, but you went back to Mexico, you're like, no, esta pinche gabacha, taking all my check and everything. Fuck. It was supposed to be fake. For some of you guys, you're dealing con una morenita. If you're a man, you're like, fuck, it was just for the papers. No, hombre. Yes. It isn't about the sex. This está chingando el cheque. You're like, fuck. It was only for pretend. And for some of you ladies, you're like, fuck, it was just for pretend. Hombre, I can't get him off of my fucking lawn. He fixed my fence though, and he cut my lawn. Which lawn? Yes, you're like, fuck, and you're trying to run away, but he needs the papers. Me too, eh? Fuck, I need it. I was this close. He said, no, I had to cry. I ain't gonna lie, I cried. I was like, come on, no chingues, next week. Come on, we're gonna go. Mi madres. I think it was planned out. Yes, it was planned out. Yeah, like pinche boundaries right here. Si no me das $10,000 like that. No, hombre, se llevó 1,000,000. And I was like, hell no. Fuck that. I have rights. But, you know, two-faced bitch. Ooh, I don't know about you guys, but I had to cry. I'm not gonna lie. And I was like this. And some of you guys could be experiencing that. You could be like, Infinite, I didn't look like no dog. We did. If we're a man, we're like, fuck, how did we fall for it? There's two things, you know. We could blame it on the alcohol. Actually, three. The alcohol. Or nos hicieron brujerías, you know. Or just we're pendejos. If you're a man, you're like, fuck. You don't even know if it's yours. She's like, hey, I'm only with you. And for some of you, my ladies, yeah, your person took off with another person, and you know that's not his. For some of my fellas, you could be like, no, it can't be. Because you know you're shooting blanks. You're like, fuck, no, but you're playing along. Yeah, you could either you're shooting blanks and you're happy with it, fucking tiras wherever, you don't have to worry. Or you just, you know, went and did a surgery and you're like, fucking, how do I tell him? You could be laughing like this. It's not mine. It's not for all of you guys. It's just some of you guys. Yes. And it could be legal. Yeah, how you gonna lead a man on like that? For some of you guys, y luego sale chocolate como yo, hombre. But there's a lot of good men. They'll still take it. You know, life, when it comes to kids, man, it's never their fault, man. Seriously. Mm-hmm. And for the fathers out there, you know, that you handling up and you're taking that role, man, I'm like, my hands down for you guys, man. If you're doing good, like really helping these children, you know, excel, not the fuckers that are taking advantage. I'm talking for the real ones, you know, that are there to make a difference. For my ladies, there ain't no pinche machete. Because I know for some of you guys, you're like infinite, but I need it. Yes. But there's not, you can't replace that with your, you know, the safety of your kids. Fuck that. Give me the fucking email, te mando un pinche. So you can bounce and everything. Never, man, because some of you guys, they're predators. Fuck them. Look, you have narcissists and then time and then traps. For some of you guys, yes, your person took off thinking the grass was greener over there, and it could have been, but it still wasn't his fucking grass. No. And he feels trapped, and he's like, fuck, I had to go pawn my fucking watch, or it got stolen. For some of you guys, the real machete fucking took it, and he's like, fuck that bitch. If you want to come and be special, my bitch, órale, vas a pagar la pinche renta. Like, there's weirdos out there, like, for reals. Hopefully this is not you. But for a lot of you guys, no, look, you have a person that, I'm telling you, what did I say? Right here, you're having an epiphany, like, fuck, infinite, that was my dude. And a lot of you guys are like, fuck, I'm in big trouble. Why? Because look, over here with a different person, no manches, and look, smelling the roses. And then you could be infinite. Please let me know, how do I get my person back? And that fucker's already snoring, thinking of somebody else, because he was right here, and then he turned into the pinch dog, like, fuck, God, whatever you want, whatever is best for me, you know. Rejection is God's protection, you know. You could be in this energy. How do I get them? Because a lot of you guys, your person could be absent. He could have got deported, or for a lot of you guys, he could be incarcerated. And then you're complaining. Some of you guys, it was y'all's fault. And for some of you guys, it wasn't. It was a side piece. Yes. And you're like, fuck. But for the ones that are dealing with another person that is helping your kids, man, that is a blessing from God. I'm hearing right now. A lot of you guys, you could be going through karma. You let the real one go. And for some of you guys, you are the real one. Put it in the comments if that's you. And you could be in this position like, wow, I'm meeting the person. And I'm not going to lie, looking at this right here, in Capricorn, this is you. This is the energy I'm picking up, eh? Look, you can interpret this right there like, oh, lovey-dovey, pero no. She's like, put him up against the wall and says, look, puto, if you ever fucking cheat on me, I swear to God, and God is right here. And well, chuck your poles off. This is yours. All of this. No violence in. We're just educational purpose right here. It looks like it could look like it, or it could be like, oh, baby, put it in one more time. And el chiquito, I don't care. I don't know about you guys, pero cuando, like, I found that shit sexy, man. Bien caliente que soy. Yeah, like for some of you guys, you have somebody that actually nurtures your body and you're not used to it. You might have a kid or two, and your person that you were originally with, y'all might have had what? I heard 1 minute quitter, but what, you didn't know any better. I'm hearing you didn't know any better. You would smell the roses like, oh, like you were on top of the world. Then you were like, maybe you overheard it. What do you mean? You last half an hour. Your legs were shaking. I don't know, picking up with somebody from, from another country. You don't know. They're like, what? I didn't know. What do you mean he went there? Te lo metió en el pedorro, something like that. And you thought you were on top of the world. And you're like, like, you feel, no. You could be like, no, I don't know what. And this could be, like, you could be confronted. I don't know. Pero after this one, we're doing crazy stuff. Look, I don't know who needed to hear it, but if you're dealing with this, If you're this Capricorn, because for some of you guys, Capricorns, this could be you. You need to move and shift your energy to Cancer. That's your 1-7. Because you could be puzzled, like, why? Why is it that I'm not finding somebody? And you could have this energy. And dude, you're even blocking Archangel Michael. Archangel Michael's like, I can't do nothing. Yes, you can't do nothing. You're like with your nalgas side to side. And that's not you. You could be needing to heal past trauma. Like, you don't even know how good you have it. We'll get into another deck in a minute. But look, some of you guys, you have somebody puzzled. They think they're going to come back, that they got a green light. If this is you, oh, chingues, charge your batteries. No, you got to let go. It's telling you right here. And look, you know why somebody's so paranoid? Capricorn, for a lot of you guys, this person that you were dealing with, either they didn't trust in what you might have told them, like, look, I'm going to be doing this and that, and you know, I'm going to get out of college and le damos. Or, you know what, let's work together, let's get together, and, you know, like a team, vámonos, we can start it. Or it could be, you leave your person, I leave mine, and we can fucking tear it up. Or maybe it's just, you know, you leave your person, y acá, they didn't leave. But now they're paranoid. Possibly why? Because one of you guys could have became single. Either way, you know, I heard it was already written in the books. And this person could be watching you, paranoid, scared of them, man or woman. Why? What are they watching? This energy. For some of you guys, they're watching you move in a different relationship, you know, and they could be watching you laugh happy by yourself, a gusto. It's almost like you took a risk. You grab the dice from the devil and you say, look, bitch, this is how you do it. Not dragging off putos asca. You were throwing the dice, and if you weren't, se los tiraste en la cara. Pero they liked it. And dude, they're watching you grow up and reestablish. This person could have threw you in the pinchy den right there in jail and everything. You could have been in this energy like fuck and hopeless, like nowhere to live. And they got a thrill out of it, man or woman, however you were. Look, I took everything from you. I slept with this person. You could be either one, but they got a thrill. But guess what? If we go backwards, look, now this person is about to have legal things because what you put out, like how you treat people, how you do people, it comes back to you. That's why I preach like a mother. Don't seek revenge. Don't seek revenge. It's not worth it. If God did it for me, he could do it for you. You don't have to believe me. You don't have to like it. But do like, share, and subscribe. Even if it's like, look at this dumbass. Share it. I guarantee you. Somebody's gonna have an epiphany and say, fuck, you're right. And you're gonna open the door. I see this door like you're gonna open up the door. Because that song that's on right now, I ain't missing you at all. Because some of you guys could have been waiting, stagnating. This bitch is ever gonna come, and you're like looking at fucking dead, like time is running out. And look, some of you guys are slow punks. No que pinche divorce, this and back, and look, I'm gonna settle. I'm good right here. And you're missing out on adventures. I'm lustful. I'm gonna stay with my person. Oh my God. And then you could be like, here, me pegó los pinches granos otra vez en el culo. I don't know. But for some of you guys, yes. If you're wondering why my person never came, well, no, they're lustful. They're over there. But you left. You got the green light. Open the door. A lot of you guys, they went back to their ex. Talking all that shit. No, que I don't like them. Y ahí están. Fuck out of here. Dicen a los de Nueva York, eh. Get the fuck out of here. So that's what I got for you, Capricorn. This was a quick and short one. Yes, new love is coming. It's on the horizon. Some of you guys, a new career. No changes. Some of you guys are like, fuck that. I want to cut ties with that. But look, somebody's going to sip they're gonna gossip about something. Cause look, they're suffering in silence, and some of you guys, you warned them. Mira, if you fucking betray me with this person, te va a ir así. They didn't believe you. No, person got pregnant, and they're gonna find out it's not even theirs. For some of you guys, not all of you guys, and they can't cut. How they gonna cut ties? 9 months, imagine, and then it's not yours. Some of my ladies, that's you, but a lot of you guys know your person went over there, and you're like, and you begin to heal. Look, healing in harmony. You have time to even stack up. Before you couldn't even stack the stones. You like your nervous system and everything. But look, now you don't even have to smoke no more. For 20. And the person, look, some of you guys are dealing with somebody así, pinche huevudo, huevuda, acá. But it's fake. Look, stepping on. This is somebody that had to step on somebody to feel better. No bueno. Put it in the comments. No bueno. And they're about to drown. This person's gonna fall off, and they probably even wear fake gold, and they're paranoid. And they're gonna find out that we went on a date and something happened on this date. Yes, look, you're toxic and full of drama. Hopefully, and daydreaming of what? You don't find out how envious they are. That's the worst. That's the worst. Imagine being with somebody that is actually their whole plan is to have you like this, like get a kick out of it. Like, no, I'm gonna fuck them up because they're jealous. And you could be a man and you're like, fuck, infinite. All I want. I mean, I gave her my heart, my love, even el pinche así era el pinche reatita chiquita, pero se lo metía todo. I gave her everything. And it wasn't enough. It wasn't enough. She wanted a fan. And for my ladies, you're like, fuck, I cooked, clean, fucking went down on him to your jaw was broken. It still wouldn't even blast off. Everything in your puzzle, you're like, fuck, hasta el chiquito le di una pinche lambida. And you're wondering, like, why? Because that fucker was toxic. Look, you got a thrill at it watching. You're lucky. Look, you were still like this. Some of you guys, he went the other way. You had to cut ties. I don't know, but some of you guys, something about cheese. Take that risk. Look, Archangel Michael, you need to let go. You're being asked to let go and heal. I know he's my twin flame. For some of you guys, that's not it. Look. You see?